Hello everyone, it's Frances with Your Book of Memories. Right here in my hand, I've got a huge 12 by 12 scrapbook layout that I made completely from scratch, and it's got pocket pages in it. I cannot wait to explore it with you. So right here on the very front cover, I did use Boho Sunshine by Simple Stories. The first 3 layouts actually in this book use this paper. This right here, I even matted the side and the back. And I really honestly, I've never made 12 by 12 layouts before, so it was an absolute blast. Right on the front, I actually stuck a couple stickers here, and this whole book is filled with pictures as well. I did some double matting there and then stuck one of the stickers and doodled. As you know, if you've been here with me before, you know that I love journaling lines. I stuck the banner straight across and built this off simple white cardstock 12 by 12 sheet. And I had way too much fun just piecing the papers together, and I actually teach you how to make all 3 layouts in the very first 2 classes, and I'll leave those free classes down in the description for you. So you'll learn to make the front cover and these 2 as a double page spread right here. Super cute. I actually popped these up and created some angles. During the class, I do go over the measurements that I use if you wanted to use them as a little guide, and I take you through every single step 100% all the way through. That's my sister and I over at the May Day Fair. Super fun. I stuck some stickers here, did a couple little doodles of some arrows to add some interest, and I really love how this all came together. It was a really fun composition to create. And then this one over here on the right has a little bit of an interactive thing going on here. There's my little nephew. He was acting like a cool little bandit guy, and I just thought that was a blast. 2 similar photographs here. One, he's leaning and his grin is just a little bit stronger in the next one. Love how this collection came with some little streamers and banners and stuff. It really made it easy to kind of pull this whole thing together. And we've got a nice little journaling space right here. This is the biggest book I've ever created, but it came together actually really super quick. If you want to join the series again, you can start following the first 3 layouts. This was a blast. I did a lot of doodling here, layered some stickers, and put a simple 4x6 on here. And you can completely customize this differently. I did actually add a cute little ribbon pull tab up here, and it was fun to kind of mess with different textures and kind of play around with the paper and add some different journaling spots. I really had way too much fun with this one. And that just slips right back inside. And then these next 2 layouts actually use the Life is Beautiful collection by Echo Park. 100% love it. I just am in love with these collections because they just make it so easy for us to kind of just play. So right here, I kind of offset this. I created like this diagonal page where all these different designs come together to create one. Layering things up, testing out my own creativity, and getting inspiration from Pinterest. So thank you all to the creatives out there who are just impeccable. So this one I decided to kind of layer in this corner here. That was super fun. I've got my nephew right here. What a precious soul. And I put Lovely right there and fussy cut that out of one of the cut apart pages. And again, I just have a little bit of dimension going on these ones to kind of create some emphasis here. And I broke up the pages with this gorgeous seafoam green leaf page right here. And it's just such a great collection. And then we have another insert for this one. So I've got a 5x7 right here and a 4x4. Isn't he just a doll? Some more journaling right there, and again, another one of those ribbon pull tabs. And then you got Samson and his grandpa, my father-in-law. Beautiful space for journaling again, and I layered some of the pages here. And that just goes right back inside this nice, sturdy pocket page. I love how flat this lays. Again, if you've never actually taken classes with me before, I'll leave you a link to my website so you can learn to make this entire book. It lays totally flat, even though we've got a ton of thickness in here. And if you subscribe, you actually gain instant access to every single class I've ever created, including this entire book and every other album I teach. And I have a coupon code down below if you wanted to use it. So right here, I've got a cool little 4x6 double layered picture mat here. And then, oh, the fun we have. So this particular double page spread here is using my watercolor paper pack, the YBM Today. And I hand watercolored this, and I worked so hard, and I was excited to finally use it in a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout. So I fussy cut around all this here, and I kind of layered it up. I had a ton of fun with this one. There's River and I, just hanging out at a little barbecue. And then I've got some of the pages kind of ripped there, and a little band going across the top, and using this whole solid piece as kind of an emphasis backdrop for all this succulent cluster situation. And then over on the side, I've got some 2x2 photos and a 3.5x5 picture. Wonderful straight across, wonderful together, and layered up some of these pieces here. Just incredibly fun and cute, and it came together so simply. And a nice leaf pattern there in the background. And I also left that place empty there because I'm not sure if I want to do some journaling here or not. And there's Samson hanging out in the river. And right here we've got a gorgeous little insert, always together with these cute little bubble embellishments. Some layered up pieces and some journaling lines, another ribbon pull tab there, and then an edge-to-edge border here. using the solid papers that I have in the collection. And actually, I will leave all the different collections that I used in this entire book down in the description too, if you wanted to pick some of them up for yourself. This one you can find on Etsy. And of course, I print, pack, and ship them all myself. It was an incredible journey to design this paper. And then this one, I had a ton of fun. This is again by Echo Park. It's springtime. These colors are phenomenal. The color palette they chose is just absolutely divine. We've got a floral page here and some tilted little photo mats. I'm hanging out in the poppies of the California hills right there. Samson took that picture of me, and I just layered up some flowers and kind of just emphasized flower pictures that we took on our hikes. And then some more layering and a couple of different sentiments here out of the cut aparts pages. I love this old-fashioned kind of thin line look on this page here. And then this one is more of like a solid pattern, which I love. I kind of wanted to bring the greens and the blues over, so I got some strips here and then a nice 4x6 right here. So these are 3x5s. And this is a 4x6, just to give you an idea. And this whole book holds about 25 pictures. And again, I'll leave all the information down in the description if you wanted to learn to make this entire book from scratch. I go through all the measurements and everything with you on screen, and I say them. We have an absolute blast. I layered some actually underneath as well, and I just thought it was cute to kind of put gardening needs, flowers and blooms right there, and a butterfly taking off. I ended the back of the book with this paper. It's springtime and these cute little birdies. And it goes perfect with the yellow little ribbon pull tabs. I did not know it was going to work out that great. The first 3 layouts are free. You can find those classes down below. Thanks everyone so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you over there. Bye.